Have you ever wondered if the secret to a good life lies in our ability to control our reactions to the world around us? This question is at the heart of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that thrived in Greece and Rome. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. And who better to guide us in this philosophy than Epictetus? Born into slavery, Epictetus rose to become one of the most influential Stoic philosophers in history. His teachings emphasize the importance of personal freedom and self-discipline, asserting that our inner peace is not dependent on external circumstances, but on our own perceptions and reactions. Epictetus's wisdom, carved from the crucible of his own experiences, resonates even today, offering timeless insights into human nature and the art of living. Armed with nothing but his philosophy, Epictetus left us with wisdom that stands the test of time. Epictetus once said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." A profound statement that resonates at the heart of Stoic philosophy. This wisdom invites us to confront the reality of our lives head-on, acknowledging the fact that many things are beyond our control. Yet the essence of this quote lies in the latter part, our response. Epictetus believed, and Stoicism asserts, that our reactions to life's events are completely within our power. No matter the circumstance, the choice of how we interpret and respond to it is ours. This is the essence of control in a Stoic's world. Whether we're faced with adversity or fortune, we have the power to choose our response. This choice, this control, is our most powerful tool. It allows us to navigate life with serenity and wisdom. So, the power of choice is indeed a powerful tool in our arsenal for a fulfilled life. Another profound quote from Epictetus goes, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." This is a powerful insight into the Stoic philosophy. Epictetus suggests that true freedom is not about having the ability to do whatever we want, but rather about understanding the boundaries of our control and accepting the uncontrollable. Think about it. How often do we stress over matters that are out of our hands? The weather, the economy, other people's opinions, these are all things we can't control, but according to Epictetus, we can control our responses to them. We have the power to accept these uncontrollable aspects of life and to focus on our own actions and attitudes. By doing so, we liberate ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. We gain the freedom to live our lives with purpose and tranquility. In a world where we often feel overwhelmed, this Stoic wisdom can indeed be liberating. Epictetus reminded us that men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. This, in essence, is the heart of Stoic philosophy. We have the power to shape our reality through our perceptions. When we face adversities, it's not the events themselves that cause distress, but rather our interpretations of them. Are we viewing these events as insurmountable obstacles, or are we seeing them as opportunities for growth? Imagine being stuck in a traffic jam. We can choose to fume over the wasted time, or we can see it as a chance to listen to a podcast or simply enjoy some quiet moments. It's the same circumstance, but our perception shapes our emotional response. We can't control every event that happens to us, but we can control how we perceive them. This is the power we hold within ourselves. Indeed, it's not about what happens to us, but how we perceive it that counts. Epictetus also said, "Character matters more than reputation. Our character is what we really are, while our reputation is merely what others think we are." Delving into this quote, we begin to understand the profound wisdom it carries. Stoicism places immense value on character, seeing it as the bedrock of our true selves. It's who we are when no one's watching. It's our values and principles in action. On the other hand, reputation is an external construct, a perception painted by others based on their own interpretations and biases. It's mutable, often fleeting, and not entirely within our control. Authenticity, then, lies in focusing on our character, on cultivating virtue, resilience, and integrity. This is where true fulfillment and peace of mind reside. In the grand theatre of life, character is our script, while reputation is merely the audience's review. It's crucial to remember which of the two truly defines us. So, let's focus on building a character that we can be proud of, rather than chasing fleeting reputations. Epictetus warned us that no man is free who cannot command himself. This profound quote speaks volumes about the significance of time in our lives. The essence of this wisdom is that freedom and self-control are intrinsically linked. It's a gentle reminder that time is a non-renewable resource, and how we choose to spend it ultimately defines our freedom. In the grand theatre of life, we are both the playwright and the lead actor. The script of our lives is written not by external events, but by how we choose to spend our time. The Stoics understood this well. They saw time as the canvas upon which we paint our lives, and self-control as the brush that guides our strokes. Each moment we have is a gift, a piece of time to be treasured and used wisely. It's not the length of life, but the depth of life that truly matters. So let's command ourselves, and in doing so, command our time. True freedom then lies not in external circumstances, but in our internal state of mind. Epictetus taught us that the art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. This quote is a resonant metaphor that encapsulates the essence of Stoic philosophy. Life, as Stoics perceive it, isn't a choreographed ballet where everything falls into place with grace and ease. Rather, it's a wrestling match, a vigorous test of strength, resilience, and adaptability. The dance alludes to a smooth, effortless existence, one that is harmonious and predictable. But the reality, Stoicism asserts, is quite different. Life is more akin to a wrestling match. It's a struggle, a contest of wills, a test of endurance and flexibility. It's about grappling with challenges, pushing against resistance, and constantly striving to maintain our footing, no matter how slippery the mat beneath us may get. This isn't a pessimistic view, but rather a realistic and empowering one. It underscores the fact that life's worth is in the struggle, not in the avoidance of it. Life, then, is not about avoiding challenges, but about tackling them head-on and learning from them. Epictetus believed that no man is truly free who is in the grip of bodily pleasure or pain, or influenced by anger or fear. This quote encapsulates the Stoic idea that true freedom is not found in the external world, but within one's own mind. It suggests that our emotions and desires, if left unchecked, can become tyrants that control us. We become slaves to our own impulses, unable to resist the lure of immediate gratification or the fear of immediate pain. But Epictetus offers a different path. He urges us to seek freedom through self-mastery. By learning to control our reactions to the world around us, we can free ourselves from the chains of desire and fear. We can choose to be happy or sad, angry or calm, fearful or brave. These are not conditions imposed upon us by the world, but choices that we make for ourselves. So freedom is not about indulging our every desire, but about achieving mastery over ourselves. Epictetus reminded us that reason is not measured by size or height, but by principle. In the grand arena of life, it's not the tallest, the strongest, or the most physically imposing that triumph. No, it's those who wield reason and adhere to principles that truly make a difference. Stoicism, a philosophy that Epictetus so eloquently championed, holds reason in high esteem. It tells us that reason is the guiding force, the compass that helps us navigate through the tumultuous seas of life. It's not about brute force or towering stature. It's about the power of your mind, your capacity to think, to discern, and to make decisions based on principle. In essence, reason is the great equalizer. It doesn't matter if you're a titan of industry or a humble artisan. If you can reason, if you can adhere to principles, you can make a difference. You can change the world. Indeed, it's not how big or strong we are that counts, but how well we adhere to our principles. To sum up, Epictetus left us with profound wisdom that has stood the test of time. His teachings on control and choice have reminded us of the power within to choose how we respond to the world around us. He illustrated the beauty of freedom and acceptance, challenging us to accept what we cannot change. His reflections on the power of perception have taught us that our view of the world shapes our experiences. Epictetus emphasized the importance of character, urging us to strive for virtue above all else. He valued time immensely, reminding us of its fleeting nature. His insights on the art of living have guided countless individuals on their path to a fulfilling life. He dissected the nature of good and evil, providing a fresh perspective on morality. And his discourse on the power of reason has shaped the way we approach challenges and obstacles. So let's take these lessons from Epictetus and apply them in our daily lives for a more serene and fulfilling existence.